Today is hopefully my first step at becoming a little bit more professional with my vlog. I've gone and bought the Canon 200D, and there are certain reasons why, but it is a step up for me from what I had before with my 550D. So let's unbox the camera and see what it's all about. So, okay, now first things. Just open the box here and let's see what we can find here. Okay, got all this. Let's see. So, first thing is the bag. Yeah, a very basic bag. It's got a little clip here to keep it closed. It's exactly what you would need if you are, you know, just a perfect amateur bag. It's just fine. It's got all the compartments you need. It's nothing special. I've got a better bag. I've got a better bag for better lenses. This has got just the basic you need. You don't need more than this, really, if you're an amateur photographer. But I'm going to be using my vlogging, so this is just fine for me to store my bag. So this is the first thing. Next, let's get this out. So now, okay, that's normal rubbish you get. Let's see what we have got inside here. Okay, you got your usual manuals. I'm very much a manual person. I read my manuals. I enjoy reading my manuals. I learned quite a bit from actually reading my manuals, but you know, a lot of people don't need it. I know most of what's happening in the camera, so maybe I don't even need the manual. Next, I've got my memory card, just perfect memory card. It's 16 gigs. It should give me around about 40 minutes recording time, more than enough photos that I'll need. Okay, and inside here, what have we got? Okay, we've got power plug for the charger. I guess this is the charger. Here's the charger. The battery is here. Very small battery. It's not the same as my 550D, but I wouldn't expect that since this is a much newer camera. The lens now. For the lens, I didn't really need the lens. I actually wanted to get my 200D, just the body of the 200D. I didn't want to get the full kit and everything, but you know what, I couldn't get that. They sold out in South Africa, so I had to go for the lens, and this lens is pretty much the same as the lens that I had. Actually, I see that autofocus and manual focus, it's fine. The only thing is that the original lens that I had on my 550D had image stabilization. This doesn't have it. But otherwise it's all good. It's much of a muchness. Hopefully, since the new lens is better quality. Okay, that's the lens. Strap as you expect. Just standard Canon strap, nothing spectacular. And finally, here is the camera. It's very light, very pretty camera, very basic. Does the thing I need. The most important thing for the vlogging is this part here. Otherwise, yeah, this is a pretty nice camera. What I am going to do is I am going to do a whole series, a vlog on why I chose this camera. There are specific reasons why I chose this camera. It's not a huge jump forward from what I had beforehand. It does a lot of the same things as my previous camera, but there are a couple of little bits and pieces in this that puts me a little bit further ahead in what I'm trying to do. It's not too much, just a couple of things, but it is enough to keep me going for a little while, and I'll tell you why I got this instead of going a big route or saving more money and getting something bigger and better. So I'll do that in a further stage, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. I'll try this out over the weekend and see how it goes, but very comfortable. One of the complaints that I heard from people is the size of the grip. I mean, I've got fairly large hands, and you know what, you can deal with it. My 550D is a little bit more comfortable in the hand, but this is just perfect. This is just fine. It's great. So yeah, that's my unwrapping of the 200D, and as I said, I'll tell you a little bit more of why I chose it, and we'll take it from there.